Food fashion. Don't follow the trends, set them.
Absolutely wonderful.
Food File is back, debunking popular myths and scandals and getting to the root of the great vegetable plot with Nigel Slater.
I'm passionate about vegetables.
Lindsay Holliday loads up the larder. Foodies choose Food File, Thursday at 8:30 on 4. Continuing the Betty Grable season after the break with a comedy western burlesque, and she's perfectly cast as the beautiful blonde from Bashful Bend.
Your body language speaks volumes about who you are. Your body language speaks volumes about who you are. About who you are. Speak freely with Tampax, the freedom within.
That's what you need of a morning, Cheryl. A bowl of Kellogg's Bran Flakes and a run round the block.
What is that?
Try Kellogg's Bran Flakes. They have more fibre than most cereals and a wheaty, tasty crunch.
How would you run, love?
Well, had its ups and its downs.
Kellogg's Bran Flakes, a step in the right direction.
The Variety Club's Gold Heart Appeals have already raised more than £13 million for sick, disabled and disadvantaged children. For just £1, you can have a heart and help us to care. You'll be in good company.
The children need your help today.
Show you care about these very special children. And wear your heart on your sleeve, like Priscilla is.
Does your usual foam bath moisturize your skin? Laboratoire Garnier introduces new Garnier Neutralia Derma Protection Moisturizing Foam Bath. With more than 10% soothing oil and a hard water softener, Garnier Neutralia Foam Bath locks in your skin's natural moisture, leaving it softer, smoother, and beautifully moisturized. New Garnier Neutralia Moisturizing Foam Bath with soothing oil from Laboratoire Garnier, Paris.
Now here's the weather. Whether you try and save money on your contents insurance depends on whether you call Commercial Union now on 0800 33 0800.
Today on Friends Provident Over 50s Finance, we're looking at planning for funeral costs. Even simple arrangements can amount to £1,000, so it makes sense to plan now to help meet those inevitable expenses. Life insurance is an obvious solution, but many people our age are concerned about being accepted.
A list of health questions would be daunting.
And the thought of a medical.
Well, now there's an easy solution from Friends Provident. For as little as £8 a month, you can have the security of valuable life insurance. And provided you're aged 50 to 74, you're guaranteed to be accepted with no health questions or medical. What's more, this cover is guaranteed to last a lifetime. Call 0800 050 050 for your free information pack. You're under no obligation, and no salesman will call. As a new policyholder, you can choose one of these attractive gifts. So call now, and you can have the satisfaction of knowing that your life insurance is taken care of, leaving you free to enjoy the future with peace of mind.
Now you can reduce the appearance of wrinkles in just 2 weeks. Created by Laboratoire Garnier Paris, new Wrinkle Lift from Synergy. Extracted from sunflowers, natural hydroxyceramides are concentrated in a high-performance cream. Immediately your skin is smoothed, giving the look of a mild lifting effect. And after just 2 weeks, the appearance of wrinkles is reduced. New Wrinkle Lift from Synergy, formulated and controlled by Laboratoire Garnier Paris.
This Valentine's Day, there's a special edition of Love in the Afternoon. We'll reveal the two red-hot lovers to be crowned Britain's most romantic couple.
And I will demonstrate how to ensure your Valentine's Day reaches a successful romantic climax.
So watch Love in the Afternoon tomorrow at 5 on Channel 4.
Glamour and nostalgia in the afternoon, now on 4, as Betty Grable stars in the Preston Sturgis comedy The Beautiful Blonde from Bashful Bend.
If you'd like to go out and get nature into focus, it's from Gateshead. While here on 4, we've a lavish romantic musical starring Betty Grable as a showgirl and Dick Hames as a medical student turned entertainer who falls in love with her. Phil Silvers co-stars as a stage manager in Billy Rose's Diamond Horseshoe after the break.
The new Citroën AX, the small car for great...
Now on for a matinee musical, which, contrary to what you may have read, is in glorious Technicolor. Betty Grable stars in Billy Rose's Diamond Horseshoe.
My granddaughter comes to visit. Spills are no problem, even pet stains. The Remington Vic Vac vacuums up spills, then the brush dissolves stains fast. Vacuum again and the stain is gone. The Remington Vic Vac treats stains like dirt.
Fit Duracell in any radio, and it will far outlast ordinary zinc-carbon batteries. Used 4 hours daily, ordinary batteries founder in around 6 weeks, still in the North Atlantic. While Duracell are playing and playing and still playing well over 4 months later, and that's to the other side of the world. Duracell. No ordinary battery looks like it or lasts like it.
Hinari. Compact disc is on the street. Hinari DSK6. Digital CD with 20-track memory, stereo tuner, graphic equalizer, twin cassettes, and 28 watts total music power. Hinari DSK6 with compact disc, $199.95. On the high streets now. Hinari.
Germany won 12-0.
Nothing wrong with the set, is there?
What's wrong is you winkle betting our Alston pills with that U-boat crew. Still, why can't we send them down the draft lager instead?
No reason at all, as far as I can see.
We've been mumbled. They know most of the sugar turns to alcohol in Alston pills. Open fire! There's the equalizer.
A Holston Pills production.
When you're not in the swim, you're missing out. You're missing out. If you haven't learned to swim, you're losing out.
Swimming is fun, and it's good for you. Knowing how to swim might save your life one day. Ask at your local pool about adult swimming courses.
When you're not in the swim, you're missing out.
This is Granada. Before we close down, we're going over to IGN now for a news report.
"35 people are now known to have died in the London Underground fire at King's Cross Station, one of them a fireman. 21 others are known to be injured. The fire brigade says up to 10 people may still be missing. King's Cross is one of London's busiest tube stations. The fire broke out at the end of the evening rush hour. It started apparently under a wooden escalator near the booking hall. Smoke and intense heat filled the tunnels, and people were overcome by fumes in the main concourse. People with bad burns have been taken to Roehampton Hospital tonight. The Transport Secretary, Paul Channon, has promised a full inquiry into the disaster. There's a special emergency number. It is 01 from outside London, 834-7777. That's 834-7777.
The long procession of stretchers carrying the dead and the injured filed out of the tunnels below King's Cross Station for more than 4 hours. The rescue teams of firemen have had an appalling task seeking out victims in the maze of passageways at London's busiest underground junction, where 5 tube lines meet. They were fighting to save lives amid impenetrable smoke and searing heat. It's thought that the fire broke out in a machine room below escalators on the 2nd level of the underground station, linking platforms with the main ticket hall concourse. It's not yet known how the fire started, but it spread quickly in the labyrinth of tunnels. Survivors say there was no panic among the people below, but they talk of seeing bodies lying face down in the booking hall, seeing men and women with hair burnt off and screaming. The casualties appear to have been confined to those who were on their way to catch tube trains and those waiting on platforms. As far as is known, no one had been trapped inside trains. The dead, the dying and the injured have been taken to 2 nearby hospitals, St. Bartholomew's